by city attorney. Y'all can ask. Mr. Coney, come forward, please, sir.
Might I option that you've got a motion there on the table. If you were to take a friendly amendment, I don't think this is something that needs to take a whole month. There are some considerations. It's not just this one parcel, and thank you for bringing that up because part of my question about this was what is happening around it and to ensure that we don't do any quick precedences that would preclude the future plan. This city already has a plan that you've already put in place, and yes, there are pending land deals going on, and we want to be business friendly. I don't think it takes 30 days to do that to our next meeting. If there were a motion that was tabled, then at a next meeting, it could come off of the table, and then it could be rediscussed, and the council could receive an opinion that you would like from me. No, I don't have an opinion tonight. You know why? Because I don't have research and I don't have my data. So all I can hear is what's going on here. I have not received your full report. I've got some meetings scheduled with Henry County so that I can better understand how they have zoned this community so I can speak back to you on that.
Okay, so do I need to amend my, so,
Yes, because your motion now would require this not to come back up until the May meeting, which it doesn't sound like that's what you guys want.
so I would like to amend my initial motion. Did I get a second? To table this motion, table this item until our next meeting can be scheduled and our new city manager come on board.
I'll need some guidance, Mr. Mayor, from the council, but if it's tabled to a date certain, we don't have to re-advertise.
That's right.
But if it's not a date certain, we may have to advertise, and that's 15 days.
Let's be clear, the city council shall hold a public hearing, which we held already,
Okay.
and make a decision on all variances and appeals based on the report of the planning and zoning department, which you've done. The hearing shall be advertised in the newspaper within the city and Henry County no less than 15 days prior to the date of the scheduled meeting, and no more than 45 days. So we're not redoing a public hearing, we've
Right,
done that. Yes.
I have a motion and a second to table. All in favor? Pass 5-0. Would you bring Councilman Byrd back in? Yes, Charlie. Go ahead.
I know y'all are tired of seeing me up here tonight, but this is crazy. I know you are. Y'all be patient with me here a minute. Well, yeah,
Let's
somebody
just
did.
talk friendly to me.
Listen to me, y'all. What just went on? What just happened in this room right here? With why this was done this way when nothing else that came before this board tonight was postponed to get an opinion from the new city manager, but yet this one item has to go through the new city manager to get his approval? Now, unless I'm lost my mind, that's not the city manager's job in this city. Y'all can get in the book and dig it up.
I think
I think it's a city manager's policy job to enact and run the day-to-day operations. It's y'all's business to set the laws, the ordinances, the rules, whatever y'all want. But why would something be postponed to allow of opinion of the city manager is what I don't understand.
I can only address the 3-2 vote, and it was denied. I don't think the council wanted to completely deny it, but I can only speak for the mayor. I can't speak for each council person. It was denied 3-2. It came back that because I'm sure that the property owners are wanting to get it closed pretty soon, and the council, I feel like, wants to try to help our businesses. That's all I can.
So why would you have to wait and get the opinion of the new city manager to handle this?
The council chose to address the city manager. No. Moving on. Council to approve/disapprove the 2018 Georgia Classic Main Street Memorandum of Understanding. Denise, I guess this is yours.
We submitted our annual assessment back in February to the state. They have reviewed it, and we've passed it with flying colors. We did outstanding with it. They have given us a memorandum of understanding to enter into for the next 18 months. It's the same memorandum we have entered into every year since 2005. They have not changed any of the criteria going forward. One note that we did receive back when we got our assessment back with the review, that we are being considered for a GEM community, which is quite an honor. They gave us a good write-up and were very complimentary of the relationship that the city has with the Main Street, with everything that we're doing, and with the relationship that they now have with the Development Authority. I think it's the best response we've ever received, and to be nominated or be considered for a GEM community is really quite an honor, just that they're evaluating us. We don't know that we'll get that, but I'm really hoping that we will get that recognition.
Thank you.
I'd like to make a motion that we approve the 2018 Georgia Classic Main Street Memorandum of Understanding.
I second.
All in favor? Any discussion, first of all? Any discussion? All in favor? That's 6-0. Okay, positive happening in our community. I'm going to start with Councilman Byrd on your end. Okay, Mr. Mitchell.
We have a new city manager, and I hope you do well.
Ann?
So, positive is that I have finished DDA training for for the year, and during the DDA training, I learned a lot that I will be bringing to the council. But our Main Street program, when I went to the DDA training, of course, we had received information that we were being considered for a GEM designation. And during my DDA training, they talked about there are about 20 out of the entire state of Georgia. So to even be being considered as a GEM, as a Main Street program, Lord, please let us get it.
Thank you. Larry and Nita Rooker, would y'all stand up a minute, please? Larry and Nita, would y'all please stand? Yeah, you did. These two people, the Saturday before Easter, was up here by themselves. They were cleaning out the depot, giving their volunteer hours. Then they just jumped in with Denise and helped her. Larry and Nita, from the bottom of my heart, thank you, and from this council, we greatly appreciate it. Mr. Turner? Miss Bodie?
I have two things, but the Yellow Pollen Festival, the group that took it on, they just did a great job. They had some great booths, and I love when people volunteer like that. But another thing, in the past few weeks, I've gone to 2 ribbon cuttings, and Mary Ellen has been at both of them, and she's just so welcoming to our businesses and smiling at them and getting to know them, and it's just very nice to see.
Councilman Brown?
The property at 669 McDonough Street, the King House, we've had the McDonough American Legion and the Hampton American Legion step in to try to help that family get their house back in to living conditions. Just a quick background on it: it was damaged during the hurricane that passed through here a few months ago. and a limb fell through the roof, and there's water pouring into their house. The inside is it's just a total mess, and we've had a couple of setbacks, but it looks like things are getting back on track. So good news is that we were able to get Pro Tree out of Jonesboro to come and trim the trees back from over the house at no cost, and we were able to get Atlas Roofing to donate the roofing for that home.
Thank you, sir. Do we need an executive session from any council member, any? Okay. I need a motion to adjourn.
For,
Mr. Mitchell,
I make a motion to adjourn.
do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor? Going home.
You need a black pen, right? Is that to be black? Turner?
I don't need you, don't do that. Don't get back there with this image, that's the, don't do that. I need you to wait, cause I'm gonna need a ride.
Why you so low?
They went right down, it's right down this
Why you so low? Yeah, I heard you.